Hey, what's going on, you guys? Josh here from the DeFi Guys. This is super time sensitive because this literally just launched 15 minutes ago, and I wanted to get this video out as quickly as possible. It's super straightforward. So before I dive into the content and how you can earn up to 16% per day on a 7 to 30 day contract, as you can see here, 7% is paid on the 30-day, but overall, you're getting between 112% all the way up to 210% on this. But before you jump in, you got to listen to this whole entire video or else you might make the wrong decision. So before we get started, drop the video like, please, because it helps the algorithm. Number 2, subscribe to the channel because I'm always releasing passive income ideas to you guys on crypto projects. And number 3, take that bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them. Okay, let's dive in here really quickly. So as always, you want to make sure that you have BNB in your MetaMask wallet on the Binance Smart Chain, and then you can select one of these plans here. Now, I didn't see the 7-day plan as really appealing at all. Even though it says 16% per day, that's a total of 112%, but you need to understand that you can't take out your principal, so you're only making 12% on your money, on your crypto. Whereas the 20 days, you're getting 9% daily, but you're getting 80% on top of your principal. And then the 30-day plan, you're getting 110% on top of your principal. And of course, again, you see the totals right here. So this contract stops after 10 days. This contract stops after 20 days. This contract stops after 30 days. I like the 20-day contract. So to figure out the break-even point, all we got to do is take 100 and divide it by 9%. So I'm just going to bring out my calculator, or 100 and divide it by whatever percentage you have. So like in this case, we're going to take this 20-day plan. I'm just going to go and put 100 divided by 9, and your break-even point, is 11.11. So 11.11 days until you break even. With the 30-day plan, you're going to take 100 and divide it by 7. Okay, 100 divided by 7. And that's going to be your break even, which is going to be 14.2 days. So 11.1 and 14.2 days respectively. So you can kind of take the risk and decide what you think is best there, because you have to understand, how these contracts work. The contract balance goes up as more and more investors come in, right? As you can see, we're at only 116 right now. And then eventually at some point, the contract balance goes back down. So we want to make sure that we time this perfectly. We get in early so we can benefit from being in early. So the contract balance, doesn't go to 0 and we lose our shirt and we can't withdraw our daily funds. So just understand that you can withdraw once a day. You can see that I've got a countdown. 23 hours, 45 minutes, and 58 seconds. So I'm able to withdraw once a day, but you don't want to be the guy that potentially selected one plan where most of the contract balance was, selecting another plan, right? So that's why I always like to go kind of middle of the road. I'm liking the 20-day plan right here. The 7-day plan just isn't appealing enough. So you're going to see most people go with the 20 or 30-day plan, probably mostly the 20-day plan, to be super conservative. So that's what I decided to do, to be, 100% transparent with you guys. You decide what you want to do, because this might last a lot longer than just 20 days or even 30 days. I mean, this could go 50 days. This could go 60 or 90. We never know, because it's dependent upon marketing and new investors continually coming in. So you understand how this works, key points. You don't want to, go into the 30-day plan and this thing lasts for, 13, 12 days. Yes, you'll get some of your funds back, but you won't get at your break-even point, right? So that's the risk with these contracts. As always, I like to be 100% transparent. I've had a lot of success with these types of contracts. Due to ensuring that I, pick the right plan that's risky but not risky enough. I like middle of the road kind of stuff, and then ensuring that I get in early into these types of things. You can even split up between like the 30-day and the 20-day. If you want to split your risk, you can do that too as well. There's been plans that I've gotten into that I figured would last for a couple weeks. They ended up lasting for months, and I wish I would have picked the 30-day plan or the highest plan, but I didn't. So on future contracts, it's smart to, if you want to go ahead and do a little bit, in the 30-day and then some in the 20-day, split that 50-50. You could do, 70% in this plan here, and then maybe 30% in this plan here if you want to do something like that. It's completely up to you. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is just based off of my knowledge of what I've done in the past. This is always for educational purposes only. So without further ado, there's going to be an official link in the description of this video. This is the only official link to get access to this contract. Go ahead, click that link. You can check the smart contract here. The audit is up here too as well. It's been fully audited. There's obviously only one high issue, which as always is because the system used is called ROI. It must be considered as high risk. Other than that, there's no backdoors or anything crazy like that, no shenanigans. You can check the contract here and you can see that we got green check marks on the actual contract. Everything looks good, and we can write from the contract through here as well in case something happens with the website. That's a cool thing that we can do. But that green check mark means it's legit, that everything's looking good. On top of that, we've got the audit. So all you guys need to do is click the link below in the description, go to Multistake through that official link. And I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please drop the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. And please tick the bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them, so you're the first to be notified when these types of things come out. Again, I put a small percentage of my portfolio into stuff like this. And then I bankroll this kind of stuff into more long-term projects like Drip, like EMP Money, like the Animal Farm, etc., etc. One last thing that I want to mention is the fact that this is a multi-staking platform. So I did talk about BNB, which will be the most popular. As you can see, there's already 168 staked here. But you've also got BUSD, USDT, Cardano, BTC, ETH. So you can check these out at your own risk. But the most popular, as I stated, of course, is going to be BNB. And by the way, all of these are pegged to the BEP20 Binance Smart Chain as well. So click the link below, understand the risks, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.